Hey beloved, welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad you found me. Thank you for clicking my video and joining me on my corner of the interwebs. My name is Sally for those who are new here. And if you're returning, good to see you. Good to be back. By the way, you guys clap for me. Consistency. I'm trying. I know it's to be like, what? Week 3, but we're trying. I'm coming. Consistent. Let's just get into this video. We just go right into this video. These are 7 things that Christian girls should stop doing, right? Number 1, setting high expectations. I know it's it's not kinda obvious, but this one was definitely on the list, right? Setting high expectations. See, Jesus did not die on the cross to marry you. Okay, relax on the expectations, right? There's some conversations I've had with male colleagues, male friends, and they always seem to say the same thing, that a female wants someone close to Jesus, which, in all honesty, if you think about it, that's what you as a Homo sapien should be emulating, Christ and his nature and everything that is Christ. But as humans being flawed, there's no way we can be as perfect as Christ, but we can strive to reach that level. This point that I'm trying to bring out, setting high expectations, maybe I should have said setting unrealistic expectations. I think that was high and realistic expectations, because man is flawed. There are certain things that he is never going to achieve for you, all right? There's certain things that he can't do, not because he doesn't want to, it's because you're never going to be satisfied with it. So relax, sis. It's not that deep. It really isn't. Stop doing that to yourself, and stop doing that to him. Really, I don't think it's fair, but that's just me. Okay, second thing, ghosting potentials. Here's what I mean. If a brother has the potential to be, okay, let me rewind and just say it like this, right? Every female has a checklist of top 5 or top 10 or even top 20 things that they would love or they would want their future partner to be or to become or is, right? There's always a checklist, right? And females just keep going down the checklist, and the checklist, as you grow older, keeps getting smaller and smaller, right? Unfortunately or fortunately, we females meet people in our lives. Men come across our paths, and they have the potential to be your future partner, right? But because they're lacking one thing, you don't engage. Now, here's not to say that you should drop your, I feel like every female should have like your top 5 must-haves. Top 5 must-haves, right? Those, the things that you know, it'll be a deal breaker for you, you know. And I don't think things like must earn 6 figures is not a deal breaker. It's not something that you should put as your deal breakers. It isn't. You can build together wealth. So things like that, no. I'm talking about maybe someone who shares the same faith as you. That's a must-have. Someone who is kind. Someone who portrays good character. Someone who treats his mother well. You know, in those lines. You get what I mean? So, goes to your potential because he's not 6 feet or tall or dark or handsome or earns a certain amount of money or drives a certain amount of car, certain type of car, I mean, or doesn't live in a certain area, or education. Please, stop ghosting potential. Stop. Because you never know if that person is supposed to be your life partner. You don't know. I feel like that's just a you problem, which Christian girls should stop doing that. It's a potential. You never know where that thing is gonna lead. So, girls, ladies, sis, stop ghosting the potentials. Give him a chance. At least go on a couple of dates, because I don't think you can get to know someone on one date. Go on a couple of dates and then make a decision later, right? But stop ghosting the potentials. You're choosing your future husband, I feel. But that's just me. Number 3. Now this is a thing that the dudes have complained about since as far as I can remember. Clicks. Stop it with the clicks. Now, get me straight. It's great to have your circle of friends, your deep circle of friends, friends who help you strive to be a better person, 2, 3, 5 of those people, it's great to have them. But a clique, especially a clique that you guys are influencing each other, wow, guys, stop cliques. Here's why I put this in the list, because here I'm with the dudes on this one, because a lot of times the guys have complained they really want to talk to a girl, but she's surrounded by her clique that she can't even see him, and if she does see him, she'll rather listen to what the clique is saying than give him a chance to explain himself. And if it does go past the clique and they actually do start talking, and and she realizes, oh, I actually like this guy and this guy is cool and everything, as in clique no akusema, is your clique going to marry you, my friend? Is the girlfriend gonna marry you? Are you gonna have babies with the girlfriend? Are you going to spend the rest of life with your clique? Your clique will be over here. Stop with the cliques. Get you some friends that can call you out on your BS. Get you those type of friends. Don't get a clique because company or whatever reason why girls get into cliques. I don't know why. Now, dudes, I should say this: do not confuse a girl friendship group as a clique. Don't. Girls like hang around in groups. There's certain types of girls who just like being by themselves. Me. And there's certain types of girls who just like company. Also me. And company of 1, 2, 3 people who they can confide. Girls are more social than dudes. They are more social in the sense that girls can talk easily about their problems to a girlfriend and get it resolved than talk to their partner, to be honest. In all honesty, correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. If you're in a relationship, stable and healthy, is that true? Please comment down below and tell me. But my opinion, I feel like it's easier for chicks to just talk to a girlfriend than talk to a partner about certain things. You get what I mean? So don't confuse that the besties with that they are clique. Don't. But girls, stop that clique nonsense where the clique is the gospel truth. Don't do that. Just stop. Your friends are not going to marry you. Anyway. Number 4. Sis, stop compromising. I know this is a... Stop compromising. Here's what I mean. Because now you've gotten to a certain age, now you're going to settle for the next thing that's breathing or the next thing that gives you attention. So what if you're above 35 or 25 or 30 or whatever age you feel like by now you need to get, you should have gotten this partner and settled down and married with 4,000 children. Now you're going to just settle for the next guy that gives you attention. Sis, this is why I always preach this. Know what the will of God for you is. If it's singleness, embrace the singleness. Know yourself. If you don't love yourself and enjoy your own company, how do you expect someone else to enjoy it? To enjoy you, to be with you, to like you, to love you? How? makes no sense. Makes no sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. Sis. Stop compromising. Compromising also comes with, because remember the list that we talked about, and unrealistic expectations and ghosting the potentials. Yeah, that all leads to compromising, because now all these people that don't exist, you realize, oh, and I have to adjust, but you don't want to adjust now. You didn't even realize that this person didn't exist. It's just that Mara, he didn't have 6 figures. Now, because you're even probably making your own 6 figures and you are considered intimidating. So you go for the next guy who's like, feels he's not intimidated, and then now compromise yourself and lose yourself in that relationship because you don't want to lose this guy. That was a mouthful. There's a lot I can say about compromising, but please stop doing that. Be your true self. Be your own self. Be who you are, because there's someone out there that's going to love you for you. I'm going to do a story time. Aka. I'm laughing at myself because okay, now if you know me, you know I'm not a girly girl, and I consider myself a boy. I really do, because I would rather not dress up. Like, if I had my way, my wardrobe would be sweatpants and t-shirts. Like, that's just me. That's who I am. I'm such a boy, and I love it. Now my bestie, she's a girly girl. Like, the whole shebang, heels and dresses and girly things, and she's colorful, and I love her for that. Hey, babe. Both my besties are like that. They're girly girls. So she complains a lot when we have to go out. If it's just me and her, or even with a group of our friends, when I have to go out and me, I'm in a t-shirt and sweatpants. She's not understanding how I can't just wear a dress. So I told her, and I kept telling people this. I kept telling everybody this. And even my guy friends, I asked one time, how come you guys don't see me? I just asked one time, because I'd friend zone them, they'd friend zone me, and yeah. Anyway. So I asked a couple of my guy friends, how come you guys never noticed me like before? You know, no drama, I'm curious. And like, it's because how you dress like a dude. I'm like, oh, okay. And apparently men are attracted to what they see, which is, so if you wear a dress, they'll be attracted to what they see. I don't know, just dress makes you more feminine. And my statement was, whoever it is that's gonna come to my path, is gonna be attracted to me, will love me with my t-shirt and sweatpants. And I thank the Lord we found someone. Someone found me like that. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But that's not my point. My point is, no, actually that's my point. Don't compromise. Okay, I'm not comfortable in a dress. I'm not comfortable in a skirt. I'm comfortable in t-shirts and sweatpants. That's my true self. And I am open and bold about that. And someone came to my path and found me the way I am and loved me the way I am. So I'm sure there's someone out there that's going to love you for you. Unless you're an ass, then maybe you need to reflect and figure that out. Perhaps. Yeah. Which brings me to my 5th point, which is kind of related to the story time. No, the last statement that I just made. Stop blaming Delilah for your inabilities or your bad character. Here's what I mean. You can say you're a Proverbs 31 woman, well, deep down, you know you're Delilah. You can't. You cannot say that you are kind when you're not. You can't, when your actions don't portray that. I mean, actions speak louder than words. Stop blaming Delilah for your characters, inabilities, or your bad behavior. Because unfortunately, even in a Christian circle, we're all trying to be Christ-like, and we're all trying to live this beautiful Christian life, and be a blessing to other people. But our flaws show more, if you're unkind, if you're all these other things. And I've just noticed that the light, wow, Sally. Okay, just hold on a second. Let me just fix this light. There we go. Much better. Right, what was I saying? Blaming Delilah for your bad behaviors. I mean, if you're an ass, you're an ass. And it's going to show in your actions. So don't go around over here pretending to be someone else when you ain't. I hope that makes sense. Does it? Stop, sis. Stop. Another way to look at it is, it goes back to the first point I made, setting expectations. High expectations on unrealistic expectations. Because you want this guy to be Deputy Jesus so that he can marry you. Or even come close to even talking to you. And when he doesn't and goes to another female, now you start branding that female Delilah. I'm gonna let you guys marinate in that because we can go deep into that, but there's not the video for it. Perhaps it is. Anyway, what I'm saying is, just stop blaming Delilah for your problems. Perhaps reflect. Perhaps you're the problem why you're still single. Stop doing that. Anyway, number 6, be someone you're not. I think it's related to what I talked about, blaming Delilah. Be someone you're not. Stop. I think that's self-explanatory. Stop being someone that you're not. Be your true self. Be your authentic self. There's a reason why God made you and not somebody else. Everybody else is taken. Just be you. And number 7 of things I think Christian girls should stop doing is stop stringing men along because you're waiting for Boaz. Stop. Now, in the event that you get, okay, let's just say a couple of men have found you attractive and they want to date you, right? So Tom comes, talking stage. You indulge in talking stage. Dick comes, talking stage. Harry comes, talking stage. But because you have this checklist and you have to go down the checklist and all these 3 guys are not meeting your unrealistic expectations, or they're not just hitting the mark, whatever mark that for you is, instead of breaking it off so that they can find who their potential partner is, you still keep them there, right? They're taking you on dates, they're giving you attention, they're splurging on you, they're doing all these nice things on you, but you have no intention of dating or being with any one of them because you're waiting for Boaz, with whomever Boaz is to you. Stop that, sis. Stop. Because you know what you're doing? You're causing these guys to have a stereotype about females. Not just you, but about females who they liken to you. You get? Because, there's so many factors to consider here. It's not just, you're selfish. That's the word I was looking for. You're being selfish by hoarding. That's the other word I was looking for. You're hoarding all these men because you're looking for Boaz. So now you're spoiled for choice. You have a plethora. That's not something to flex about. Sis, stop doing that. If Boaz is going to find you, Boaz is going to find you. But you have to be in the state of mind, physically, mentally, emotionally, to be ready for your Boaz. Perhaps he's not coming because he's seeing you with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and you're giving them attention, and he's wondering, okay, are we, or are you not in a relationship with these guys? And then the fact that he's seeing you with 3 dudes is thinking, chickies, wow, am I ready for that? You're sabotaging yourself by doing that. Whether let me tell you something. Whatever's done in the dark will always come to the light. Something at because they come from different churches. Another thing, you people play each other like that. If you haven't watched my last video about 7 things, I talk to men about the same thing. Where you people feel like at now because you're talking to different people and they come from different churches, they don't know each other. My friend, the earth is round. Like this, round. What goes around comes around. Stop doing that, sis. If Boaz is going to find you, he's going to find you. But you have to be ready for your Boaz and stop stringing these men along. But that's my opinion. As usual, I want to know what you think. What did I leave out? This is now for the dudes. Keyboard warriors, up in the comment section. It is your time to shine. Tell me what you think, man. Did I leave anything out? Ladies, am I right? Hey, iron sharpens iron, friend. As friend advises friend. Let me know what you think. Am I right or am I not? Share this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on my socials. Everything is down in the description box below or down here on your screen. And yeah, did I say share this video? Yeah, I have a lot more videos on my channels. It's the road to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you being here with me. So subscribe, and it supports my channel and lets me know that you guys are listening. And comment down below, and then let's engage either on Instagram, on Facebook, or here on YouTube in the comment section. I guess I feel like I'm now repeating myself. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay blessed.